Today we'll be visiting our restaurant in New Lenox, Illinois. There's two McDonald's in New Lenox. Ours is the one on Schoolhouse and Laraway Road. We built this McDonald's in 2007, so we've been the only owners, and it means a lot to us. I'm going to be going through the drive-thru, seeing how they're doing.
Hi, McDonald's. Will you be using mobile app today?
Nope. Can I get a number 4, please?
Number 4, what can you drink?
I'll do a blackberry passion fruit refresher.
What size for the blackberry?
Do a medium, please.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Is everything correct on the screen? It was 11:05 first window.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So my timer started as soon as I left speaker. So it's got to be 2 minutes from the time I leave until the time I get my food at the second window, or if they park me, the total time there. Order taker, I think, was friendly. Definitely missed the upsell. Should have suggested if I wanted a large. Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you. All right. So recapping on that, order taker, friendly. It missed the upsell. She did ask to confirm everything on the screen is correct, which is great. She took about 5 seconds to answer, so a little bit long, but still acceptable. Overall, the whole time from the time I pulled up to the time I got my food was 4 minutes, 56 seconds. But OEPE from the time I left the speaker to the time I got my food was about 3.5 minutes. That's supposed to be under 2 minutes. Breakfast especially, we should be knocking under 2 minutes out of the park because nothing on the menu is super complicated. Honestly, the most complicated thing was my refresher that I got, and it's really not that hard to drink, or to make, sorry. It's really not that hard to make. It's actually really good. I haven't had this one before. You like tart? Very good. I think that's the word. Almost a little sour. A little fruity for me, though. I prefer black iced coffee. All right, going into food. Hash brown looks good. This is perfect color. You don't want it much darker because that means the oil's old. It's hot. Biscuit. I was debating asking for this with cheese. I always thought it should just come with cheese. I'm not sure why this is one of the only sandwiches for breakfast that doesn't come with cheese. So right off the bat, so this is a bit too much. It's not going to affect the taste really too much with this with the folded egg. But it definitely was on the grill a little bit too long to have that color on it. Fun fact, you can get any egg on any of the McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. You just ask to swap it out. So this is called a folded egg. Other one, the round egg, is an actual cracked egg that comes and we crack it and cook it on the grill. The scrambled egg is also available. You can put on any sandwich. Usually has an upcharge on it though. But the best egg we have is the round egg. So you can get this sandwich and substitute round egg at the speaker, and you'll get the cracked egg on there, not this pre-made one. Yeah, see, that's perfect. So visually, not very appealing. Taste-wise, tastes great. So I'd be happy with this sandwich as a customer. We got to make sure we're pulling this off a little bit quicker. I'm going to look into what happened this morning when they were cooking those. But overall, food passes, drink passes. Time was slow, which I said that's what we're working on. So I'll go in, I'll look at how they got everybody positioned in the restaurant and make sure that they're in the right spots and they have the right amount of people for the amount of sales coming in. 6 out of 10 or maybe 6.5 out of 10. Just because that speed. And when I'm going for breakfast, it's got to be fast. Most people are on their way to work. And if we're taking more time than we normally take, it could make that person late. I'm only getting late 1 or 2 times going to a place before I just stop coming if it's making me late to work. So it's very important in the morning we're hitting times. So they could have done a minute faster easily, I think. So I'm going to go in, see what happened and why we couldn't get it out sooner.